Hello teachers, nice to meet you. Today I'm going to talk about image and storytelling. Our media environment is composed of various images, from photos, pictures, movies, and TV programs to street billboards, advertising images, cartoons, animations, emoticons, and other banners in smart media. We get information from these images, have sensuals, emotional experience, and also communicate. Visual culture refers to a culture composed of artificially created images that surround us. Visual culture has always been an important part of the long history of mankind. On Egyptian murals, we can still see the messages they delivered in nowadays. We don't know what purpose these images have for us today, but the important thing is that humans communicated through messages in various images. Humans have used images to communicate. Mural paintings, scroll paintings, and even stained glass were media. Before printing, they had a role in telling stories to the public or record stories to the public. Royal lion hunts by Nineveh in Assyria exhibited the king's lion hunting story along a wall. People could follow along and learn about the bravery of the king. The Romans recorded the contents of the victory in the form of a film-like long strip. The Trajan Monument is also referred to as the first movie. Each of the stained glass told a biblical story. In the past, Korean politicians used books to inform the ethics that the people should protect. But they also left stories in cartoon-like format for those who did not know the text. Surprisingly, we can see that people in the old days also used the same methods as today's comic strips and film strips when they express stories with images. It is a way to create meaning by listing still images or to express events sequentially in a long band like in a movie. With the development of today's media, we use visual storytelling in the form of comic strips in print media and in the form of film strips in video media. Visual storytelling has become important again in smart media environments. In digital media, communication through images has increased. Webtoons, a comic strip that can be viewed while flipping sideways or scrolling down to fit the interface of a smartphone, and card news, an information delivery media, are popular media genres in Korea. Visual storytelling, how do we teach it? Composing images in sequence and turning them into stories is an important skill that can help. In addition to cartoons, card news as well as videos, continuous images play an important role as storyboards. You can create a story by yourself, but like people in the old days, several people in the class can make a story together. Art history images, modern visual culture, various picture books, music videos, and even old songs are important storytelling resources. There are many ways to compose a story. There is a classic story with linear narratives, beginning, rising action, climax, and resolution. But narratives don't necessarily have to be linear. When several scenes are gathered around a single topic, they create a meaning. There is a lot of non-linear visual storytelling in old songs, stories, and today's digital media, like an Instagram feed. First, let's take a look at the visual storytelling class using mini books. Fold the Kent paper, cut out the red dotted lines with scissors, and fold them in zigzag to get 16 pages. You can freely use multiple compartments. Color Book is a visual storytelling class that students can explore their personal contents and cultural backgrounds under the theme of color. I chose one color that is meaningful to me, such as blue, pink, and yellow, and I collect a variety of images about the color. Even if it's blue, the blues we find have different meanings in our lives and livings. Students create a book by expressing it in pictures and text. The order or format of the compartments are free. You can use multiple compartments. This is a work created after watching Shigeru Tamura's Leap of a Whale. A pictogram is an important visual medium that delivers messages. You can make interesting classroom storybooks with a pictogram. Decide one topic. There are various topics such as friendship, love, rainy day, delicious thing, and my heart. In this class, the theme of friendship was expressed by each icon. When the pictograms are completed, try to collect and arrange your own pictograms. This arrangement is free. It can be a long story, like a cartoon, or a variety of stories they have in mind. After making it this way, a picture book in the classroom is created. Visual storytelling. How do we teach it? You've learned how to compose images in succession. In the digital media era, visual storytelling classes will help students improve their media literacy skills. Then, let's look at today's assignment. If you have any historical visual storytelling in your community, please introduce it to us. Practice visual storytelling with students and show examples. The ones introduced in this class are good, and the ones you have thought of are also good. It can be based on old songs or interesting stories.